Hey there, hope you're having a good day. This is a food review of Taco Bell's new Doritos Locos Taco Flammin' Hot Cool Ranch. I don't know if I said all that in the right order, but Flammin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco. I'm going to talk about the presentation, taste and mouthfeel, then the value of the item, whether I think it's worth purchasing, and then I'll give my out of 10 rating on this item. So let me dig in here. I'm very orangey today. I think when I put on this shirt, this would be a good shirt to get murdered in. You know, it would really make the murderer think twice, right? They'd have to take the shirt off after they killed me. Otherwise, I'd be too easy to find. I don't know. I mean, it's just, it deters murderers. Anyway, so here it is. Here's that taco. That Doritos Locos Cool Ranch Flamin' Hot. Do you think they can get the name longer? I wonder that sometimes. Can they? Taco Bell is innovating. Can they innovate and make the name longer? It's food for thought, Taco Bell. You can make that name longer, I think. It appears that we have a unique wrapper. That's awesome. I love seeing a unique wrapper on a new menu item. That makes it feel special. So presentation, good points there. And I've got a good feeling. Oh. Well, I will say the wrapper kind of ripped. It's probably just flimsy paper. And excuse the background noise if you can hear those sirens. Seems like there's an emergency going on. It looks to me like a unique little carrying box thing that they usually put these in. So, presentation's good. I will say I don't like the grease on it. Like, there's a little bit of grease on there. I mean, I know I'm buying Taco Bell, but it still doesn't seem very appealing when there's grease on the box. Okay, so as for the assemblage, I did not get the what's it called, their premium taco where they add sour cream tomato. I usually go for that because I prefer it, but I just went with the regular one for this review, just to kind of get as much flavor of the shell as possible without any distraction. So this is essentially their Doritos Locos Taco, where they have a taco shell that they have essentially turned into a Dorito chip. Now, it's not a one-to-one. Don't think that you can take this shell and just eat it and it'll taste like a Dorito, because it doesn't. I've tried. It doesn't taste like a Dorito. But they essentially took that powder and coated the shells in it. And they're pretty good. I like their Doritos Locos Tacos. I think it's a fun, creative use of different ingredients. And it's just, I mean, Taco Bell is not real Mexican food. I hope that's not a revelation to anyone. Like, it's basically fun pretend food. I don't know if I'd call it pretend food. I mean, you can still eat it for lunch or whatever. It's not fake, but it's a lot of fun. And so this is one of the funnest items, I think, because it's just an interesting combination of flavors. So, okay, overall presentation, it's good on this item. I like it. So I'm going to go in and take a few bites of it. I really like this tray because it makes eating the taco a little easier. It's always risky eating a taco in a car because they tend to disintegrate. Get that focus. Good amount of meat. Good amount of meat on this. I think I lucked out. You don't always get lucky. That lettuce makes it healthy. sarcasm, by the way. It's not obvious. Okay, Taco Bell. I see you. I see you, Taco Bell. You can't tell it's a messy thing to eat. Okay. Excuse me. One of the best parts are the bits that fall out. Okay. Also, this stuff on your finger. Okay. I said I lucked out and I wasn't lying. It looks like they got a tomato in there somehow, so I didn't have to pay for that tomato. I'm just kidding. That's kind of weird. I don't know how a tomato got in there. Sounds like they might be a little messy when making this for other ingredients that aren't part of it to get in there. So I'll start with mouthfeel. Mouthfeel is completely acceptable. I mean, toward the bottom part here that I'm pointing at, there was so much greasy beef that it got a little soggy. So that wasn't the best, but it didn't ruin it because it wasn't too much of the sogginess. But the up top here, it was nice and crunchy. So mouthfeel, we're fine. We're fine mouthfeel. Nothing weird. Taco Bell's been making tacos for long enough that if they have issues with texture, we have a deeper problem going on. So let's talk about this thing right here. Camera, focus. Work with me. I'll get it to focus sometime. Yeah, it's not going to give you mostly just want a good close-up of it. Work with me. That's probably the best you're going to get. Let me try the other side here. Yeah. You can see they've got some of the... So, with Doritos, they've got their regular. They've got their Cool Ranch. They don't, at least as far as I know, I haven't seen it, they don't have a Flammin' Hot Cool Ranch. And, I mean, tell me in the comments if you've seen that before. I haven't seen it. So this is kind of a unique flavor that Taco Bell's putting out. And it seems to me like they took their Flaming Hot shells and they dusted them with the Cool Ranch dust. And that's what I was trying to show you. Let me see if I can just get a slightly bigger chunk of it. Excuse the debris on my fingers. This is a very dusty... Okay. I'm spending way too much time trying to... But it's the Flamin' Hot chip with the Cool Ranch dust on it. That might tell you everything you need to know about this. In my opinion, Cool Ranch flavor adds next to nothing. If you've had the Flaming Hot, if you've had their Flaming Hot Doritos, Locos tacos, or whatever they're called, if you've had the Flaming Hot version of their tacos, this won't be that new. You do taste a slight difference. I'm not going to tell you it's exactly the same, but for me, it did not seem very different. It did not seem very different. So I feel like this is more of a gimmick, to be quite honest with you, compared to the existing menu item, which was the Flaming Hot variant of the Doritos Locos Taco. So that's my general feeling on the taste. I'll go ahead and say it tastes fine. It tastes great even. I enjoy it. Like, once we're done with this, once I stop recording, I'm eating this thing. So if you like them, go ahead and try it. On that note, let's talk value. This thing is $2. For the version that comes with sour cream and tomato, that adds like 50 cents, so $2.50. I feel like that's a lot for a taco from Taco Bell. Now, given their Doritos Locos are always more expensive than the regular ones, if it's worth it for you to pay additional for the regular, then you don't care, right? But if you're looking for a value item that's going to fill you up, this is not it. This is not it. I would not buy this if I were just had a few dollars for lunch and was getting lunch. This is like a filler item that you get on the side of what you're getting if you're feeling hungry, to kind of give you a little more. So value, I would say, not so great in the value department. This is not a good value, in my opinion. It's priced a little high. Of course, I wish the regular menu price tacos would even come down, because I don't think they're that complicated, and I don't think the ingredients are so much that they need to be priced where they are. But anyway, that's my opinion. Value, not so great. So my overall rating out of 10 for the Doritos Locos Tacos is a 7 out of 10. I was about to say 6, but I'm going to go with 7 because I really like their, and this is, if I could get the name right for once, the Doritos, I'm going to cheat. Where is it? It is the Flaming Hot Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco. 7 out of 10. Because I like the base item, and I think it added a little bit with the Cool Ranch. Not very much, kind of overpowered by the existing spiciness of the Flaming Hot and the flavor there. They kind of compete with each other, and the Flaming Hot wins out just because it's so strong. But there is something there. And so I'd say give it a try if you like this item. So anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you have a good day.